today's topic of discussion is the way this mind works. The mind has many afflictions. These are called manas rog in Vedic terminology. You have got sharirik rog, afflictions of the body. One affliction brings you down. Swamiji, I could not come for your lecture. What happened? My tooth was aching. 6-foot frame and one tooth. Ache brought you down. That's the way it is. Now the mind has got a whole lot of afflictions. Anger, greed, desire, hatred, envy. We don't see them as diseases, but the Vedas say these are manas rog. How they are created, how they will go away, this is the subject of Vedic psychology. And if you understand it, you will say the whole of Western psychology, starting from Sigmund Freud to Carl Jung to Adler, Skinner, Maslow, McClelland, it all fades into insignificance. Such powerful analysis of the functioning of the mind is given in the Bhagavad Gita. Sri Krishna says, our Vedas say, look, anger is a disease and greed is a disease. Anger is such a problem. The government has got its laws in place, yet people are unable to control. They break property, they hurt and kill people, all out of anger. There's a story from Uttar Pradesh, one Thakur family, the landowners. There was a litigation going on between the elder brother and the younger brother. The younger brother won the case. He was returning from the court in the evening. The elder brother was sitting in the courtyard with his mother. While returning, he lifted his mustache. You know, the Thakurs in UP keep long mustaches. He lifted it like this. The mother said to the elder one, if you have drunk my milk, teach him a lesson. He killed him. Later on, when the inquiry was done, what was the instigation? It was found out the instigation was that the younger brother had lifted his mustache. This is anger. It's a disease of the mind. But then is the disease of greed. Motivated by greed, people spend their whole life hoarding when they know that nothing will go away with them. They are going to leave everything here, and yet a lifetime is not enough. It is said Andrew Carnegie, once the richest man in the world, the steel empire, he had so much. He was asked, are you satisfied? You are leaving this much? He said, no, I want to leave 10 times behind. Once one man got a boon from a king. He saved the king's life in the forest, and the king, being pleased, told him that, ask what you like. He said, Your Majesty, as much land as I can measure on my horse from sunrise to sunset. The king said, all right. He had a huge kingdom. The next day he started off on a good stallion. Now at sunrise he began. As the stallion was galloping, he was thrilled. So much has become mine, so much has become mine. By 10 a.m. he was the owner of thousands of hectares, enough for many generations, but not enough to satisfy his greed. By midday, he had a huge terrain. He could not have utilized it in any way. but his greed was telling him, this is your chance, don't miss it. Come on, a little more. He kept on goading and spurring his horse. By late afternoon, the horse was totally exhausted. So was the rider, but the horse collapsed. And this man fell headlong from the horse. His head went and hit a boulder. He suffered a spot death. When the villagers came to bury him, they said, in the end, only these 2 yards of land was any use. All the rest went waste. That is the irony of greed. As somebody said, दुनिया में खूब कमाया, क्या हीरे क्या मोती, लेकिन क्या करे यारों, कफन में जेब नहीं होती. I earned so much, so many jewels and diamonds, but what to do? The shroud that covers the dead body doesn't have pockets. It all got left behind. So greed is also considered from Vedic viewpoint as a disease of the mind. But the Vedas say, no, beyond it all is another disease. This is the biggest problem. What is that? Desire.